you realize there's not enough times that I could actually tell you how much conversating back and forth with you guys actually means and how it makes things happen on my channel. So I'm going to show you that with this video. Just let's get into it. Okay, I was actually going through my comments. Like I told you, I read every comment that you guys leave. That's not a joke. That's not a lie. That's not me pulling your leg. I literally read every comment that you all leave. I may not respond to everything, but I read every comment that you leave. Most of your comments actually, it rings through my phone. So I see some of them exactly when you put it down, and some I actually end up coming back to later. But I read every comment that you guys leave, flat out. All over 4,000 of you all. I read every comment that you leave. Now, in the comments, I had actually said, throw some ideas at me, what you all wanted to do for Jumpstart January, because, I didn't want to be stuck trying to think of 31 things to actually talk about. We're doing really, really good because you guys came through. You came through in a big way. Now, this video is actually going to be a brand new tag video. It had nothing to do with me. All I did was add to it. We did this earlier this month with one of my other people. I just added a couple things to it. But the tag was the brainchild of Jay Thomas. Jay Thomas left this in the comments. And the name and everything, the title is the Lost Legends tag. So it's musical artists of ours that have passed on that we love, and just want to know what was your favorite song that was actually done by these Lost Legends. And what we actually did was Jay listed 8 legends that have passed on, and then I decided to go in and make it an even number, and we're going to add 2 sections there where you can add 2 lost legends that are of your choosing that are not on the list. So I think this is going to be really fun. I haven't given a whole lot of thought to the names and that, so you know how I do my tags. I just run in head first. So I'm really excited to do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get started. Lost legend number 1 on the list is going to be Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Now, let's see. When it comes to Michael Jackson, I like Michael. I do, but I'm not one of those diehard Michael Jackson fans where I was like, oh my God, no. I love Michael for who Michael was. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So it's kind of hard. I'm thinking, like, what was my favorite song by Michael? And there's so many. I'm going to say, I think one of the songs that I really, really liked the most by Michael Jackson was probably, I thought Liberian Girl was a pretty song. So yeah, I'm going to say, yeah. I had to give some thought to Michael because I wasn't all into Michael all like that. I just, loved him for what he contributed. He was a genius, but yeah, not one that I always ran to put on the CD player. But Liberian Girl, I think, was a pretty song. So I'll go with that, Liberian Girl. Number 2 on the list is going to be none other than The Voice, baby, Whitney Houston. Now here we go. See, because child, out of Whitney's catalog, quit your playing. But my favorite song by Whitney Houston, and it might shock you all, it's one of her covers because I get Whitney Houston was the master of remaking a song. When Whitney Houston remade your song, you need not touch it no more. My favorite song by Whitney Houston was actually a remake, and it was her remake of For the Love of You, Isley Brothers' song For the Love of You. She turned it out, turned it so completely out. That's my favorite Whitney Houston song. Okay, number 3 on our list is, Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye. And that's hands down, my favorite song by Marvin Gaye is Got to Give It Up. That's, child, that's a party. Right there, that's the cabaret, that's chicken wings and rum and coke and dancing. Baby, that's the cabaret. Got to give it up. And you're going to dance for a good old, what is it, 12 minutes or so? Yeah, that's my favorite Marvin Gaye song. Number 4 on the list is our brother Tupac Shakur. Now, I've told you all in the past, I am not a big rap music fan. So, I have a lot of respect for Tupac and what he stood for, but I don't have a favorite song. I couldn't even, I ain't even gonna try to fake the funk. I don't have a favorite song. I just have a lot of respect for him. I wasn't really a big fan of his, just a fan of what he stood for, as far as African American music goes. Music, period. You know, I'm a fan that way, but I couldn't even give you a song on Tupac. And let's do number 5. We're going to do a legend of my choosing that is passed on. I'm going to go with Phyllis Hyman, who is actually from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, just like myself. She actually was from St. Clair Village. And yeah, my favorite song with Phyllis, What You Just Don't Know, is a bad goddamn tune, and I still listen to it all the time here. You just don't know. So that's the first 5. That's the first half. I want you to go ahead and take a look at this. This actually has to do with me. I'm going to be selfish and take up some of your time and introduce you to something that has to do with me. Take a look at this, and then we'll come back and do the last 5 in the list. All right, guys, take a look. Okay, thank you guys for taking a look at my selfless uh, plug of spillitboy.com. All right, and actually, Chez Treasure, those are actually my pieces. Those are things that I actually create. So, yeah, shameless plug. Yeah, I did it. And moving on. If I don't do it for me, who else is going to do it for me? Anyway, back to our tag, you guys. Okay. Number 6 on the list, something that's actually recent, Natalie Cole. Sister Natalie. There's actually 2. I got to throw 2 out there for Natalie Cole with you guys, and that is going to be Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and also Party Lights. And I actually prefer the live versions of both. I actually have a double CD set of Natalie Cole live, and what she does, those 2 songs, she turns both songs out so fiercely. Yeah, Lucy the Sky with Diamonds and Party Lights, the live versions. Okay, number 7, Baby Girl, Aaliyah. My favorite song by Aaliyah is More Than a Woman. More Than a Woman was always my favorite song by Aaliyah. Love that little song. I don't know why, and I love that video. And she did some amazing videos and things. She had good songs, but that More Than a Woman just did it for me. I don't know why, but I like that. Let's see. Number 8. Number 8 is the Notorious B.I.G. Again, here we go, faced with the rap music thing. I don't have a favorite B.I.G. song, but I will say this. The best thing that Notorious Big did for us was give us Lil' Kim, and I'm just going to leave that at that. I did, again, I told you I'm not a big rap music fan. I have some rap music that I do like. Baby, I like Lil' Kim. So the best thing that Notorious B.I.G. did for us was introduce us to Kim, in my opinion. My tag, my opinion. All right, moving on. Number 9. Oh boy, another baby girl. Lisa Left Eye Lopez. TLC. They were interesting. They were an interesting group. But my favorite song with Lisa and TLC right before she went, Fan Mail. Fan Mail. I loved Fan Mail. And that was the title track of that album, Fan Mail. That was my favorite with Lisa on there. Let's see. Number 10 is another choose a legend of your choosing. Um, I'm gonna say Ella Fitzgerald, and my favorite song by Ella Fitzgerald is her doing Airmail Special. That is actually scatting at its absolute best. At its absolute best. It's the best it's ever been done. And then everybody else from there actually, I guess, learned from that. But yeah, Airmail Special of Ella. And it's actually live. It's a live recording that I have a live recording of that. That is actually my favorite. So that's it. That is the last one. Um, yeah, it's always good to celebrate our legends because those people, they did something for us. And it just so happens that on this tag, all the people on that list are actually they are African Americans, so it means a lot to me because I'm African American. But there are some legends that are actually Caucasian as well, and I may have to go into that and maybe do a tag with pop and rock because there are some Caucasian folk and folk of other nationalities that are amazing that have passed on as well. I mean, as far as like Celia Cruz and the heck, David Bowie just passed away. I'm gonna have to create another tag. I'm gonna take this lead from here from Jay Thomas. Thank you, and I'm gonna create another tag. I'm probably gonna do another one with pop and rock, but this one was all African Americans, and these people were all really staples in our music. So they'll all be sadly missed. Sadly missed. Y'all know I love music. So, but that's it. I don't want to bring nobody down. This was fun. This was good. It's always good to pay homage to them. And that's pretty much it for my tag. Thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You know how that works. We're still in Jumpstart January. I'm having a ball with it. I really am. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.